Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Clash of Clans with Logeeny Games. Well, guys, I want to show you a cool replay as well as give you a little bit of an update about the trophy pushing situation. I am in Master League 2 now, as you can see up there in the corner. It's coming along very nicely. I need to update this base, though, because this base does defend quite well against farmers. But if somebody brings a proper army to this base, they can pretty much decimate me. So some of you may have known that, seeing me go into this. Ooh, look, a loot cart. There, for once you can see. There's how you can tell what's in it. Look at all that loot. That's 20% of what I lost. Obviously a huge, terrible amount. Yes, I've been losing loot. And that's why right now my lab is doing nothing. I squeak myself close to 40,000 dark elixir to be able to upgrade, you know, these guys over here. What are they called? Minions. But I just can't hold on my dark elixir good enough. I am either getting raided for it or I'm spending it in trophy pushing. For a while I was doing some go-ho trophy pushing, and of course that is going to be expensive on the dark elixir. But I've just been losing elixir and dark elixir. Now, I have not been picky about the bases that I raid pertaining to how much loot they have. I'm only really picking bases that give me strong trophy numbers, and that doesn't always mean that they have much loot, if any loot at all. So I might need to be a little bit more picky and find some bases that have a good amount of loot to offer me. Chewbacca has shown me some raids where he's hauling out 5,000 dark elixir from a single raid. Yeah, I need to go looking for some of those. But I've been ascending the trophy pushing ladder a little bit quicker than him because I am being stingy about those trophies. So anyway, I gotta find a new base design though. I'll find one of those this weekend, I'm sure, and upgrade that. I also want to do the same thing for my clan war base. Which we talked about a little bit in the last video. So take a look at my defense log. Ugh is all I have to say. Just getting dominated, like I said. Take a look at this, though. This is me getting attacked. I'm in Master League 2, and this guy is 3 full levels ahead of me in the trophy pushing ladder. He's a Champion 2 player. He looks just to be a level, you know, a good, strong Town Hall 9. Not even maybe quite as strong as me, judging by his heroes. But this is what I was talking about. A well-deployed army that's a solid army is something I'm not going to defend very well, and that makes me sad. I was really hoping this base would defend a little bit better, especially now that my defenses are quite well maxed, with the exception of that air sweeper there. So the design of this base is meant to lure those defensive seeking troops like golems and giants around the outside, which it did. But the queen and the P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards have all made their way into the core, say goodbye to my dark elixir, into my core, and at this point it's just kind of a sweep around to kill my base. Very, very sad to watch. Let's speed it along. Yada yada yada. Yeah. So again, it may not have ended out with the strongest army at the very end, but look at those wizards being well defended by that king, just walking around the base. There goes the archer queen finally, right here, taking out one of the last defenses. Can that Tesla hold them off? Doing work, but not quite enough. So there you have it. What is up with me being found by a champion player? I'm not a big trophy pusher. I don't just expect that all the time. But hey, if it happens, here's a Champion 3 guy. It just, I don't know. I think once you're up here at these levels, it just kind of is what it is. It might not be the best, most practical thing in matchmaking, but hey. So here comes, again, the defensive troops are being lured around the outside. Here come the P.E.K.K.A.s trying to get down the middle. No quake spells, but there is a jump spell. So let's see how this works. Again, using wall breakers to open up as much of the base as possible. There goes the jump spell to let everybody into the core. It's just so hard to watch. I just don't even want to watch. I don't know. Level 20 queen, obviously that's going to make a difference. Level 20 king, taking a beating, but still doing work. So you know, I gotta find a better base. Let's just leave it at that. My attack log, pretty consistent 2 stars, unless I use go-ho and I just flop like I did there with that 79%. What happened here? Again, I'm not focusing enough on loot. This is not enough loot to justify this raid. I knew going into this that this was going to be a 3-star just because of this horrendous base layout. even though this is a quite well upgraded Town Hall 9. Look at those walls, all that kind of thing. Here comes the go wipe. I'm opening up the core, and I'm just gonna blitz this base. I'm gonna drop that jump spell there at the end just to ensure anybody that needs to get somewhere can. I've got a weird golem going around the outside. I knew the core was gonna get taken care of, and then I would have this little do-si-do round of troops that would take care of the rest of this base with no trouble. There goes a giant bomb. That was pretty sad. My heroes didn't make it, but that wasn't an issue. So 3 stars and 28 trophies. That's what I'm looking for. But that's why I'm bleeding out resources. Right here, what did I do here? Oh yeah, I'd seen this base in Clan War, and so I wanted to take it on. I failed to 3-star it in Clan War, but I thought maybe I could take it here. And I got that jump spell to open up the last half of the base, but I don't think that I managed the DPS very well. Here comes a defensive golem. Sorry for taking your golem from you. But yeah, we get up in here. I'm going to drop the wall breakers. They're going to open up the base. In go the troops, just like I wanted them to. I really intended for a P.E.K.K.A to go around and for most of my troops to go inside. But, oh, man, they're just getting rocked by the concentration of defenses. It's just kind of too high a DPS to just send them into the core and expect them to live. I mean, my queen, you saw. Here I come down here with the archer just for a ever-loving next couple bits of percentage points. And gonna take the gold mine out, poop, and then I'm gonna take the camp out, and then of course that archer tower is gonna recognize me. It's gonna see me and pop. There you go. So I didn't even get to use my jump spell. Don't know if it would have helped at all if I did. So I saved the elixir there, but again, not even enough elixir available to justify that. So here's my lab just sitting. So that's my update. I gotta go find some resources. If I'm gonna trophy push, I'm gonna trophy push myself dry. Luckily, though, Clan War wins have been helpful. I'm trying not to be dependent on that, but you do see I've got a good bit of resources in there that I can grab when I need them. So that'll be good. I know I'm getting raided like crazy right now with this base design, so I'm not being too quick to grab that. Okay, here's our current Clan War. Great. That's not what I meant to show you because war log. Look at that loss. A sad loss. A close loss. 42 to 43. These guys were just good. I gotta hand it to Clashers PH. They did a great job. So there you have it. They were a strong clan. Yay, look at that loot. So let's go over here, and we won 33 to 43. Just missing those top 2 stars and a 15v15. Right, 15. Yeah. So here's a Goho that just dominates. Now, I had the benefit of having a good scout for this base. I knew that a Goho would take it. I knew where to drop the heal spells. I knew where the giant bombs were going to be. And I knew how to deploy my little kill squad here. So I bring the 2 golems of my own making. And I bring 6 level 6 hogs in my clan castle. The new max level hogs. I've got a good amount of wizards here. But I'm going to hold some back. I've got to give enough to follow up with my golems. Here come the clan troops. I already knew what they were going to be. Wasn't going to be bothered with a poison spell, but I brought rage spells, or a rage spell instead, to hurry up and take those guys out, get them out of the way, so that they will stop hammering on my golems and my... here come the hogs and my king. So king is still looking good. Boom, he's going to get raged right there just to push through. And I'm going to deploy the hogs. I'm going to reserve a few, but I'm basically deploying them in mass because I know where the bombs are, and I'm really only got heal spells for 1 mass of hogs. So there go kind of my mass, including the clan castle hogs. I've got a couple more left. I know where that giant bomb is going to be, down here by the mortar. Here come a couple of my cleanup hogs up here toward the top. Get that cannon out of the way and join my mass hog raid down here. Queen is still up. Rest of my troops are pretty much gone. So I'm going to drop my wizards up here toward the top. Here they go. Get that wizard tower out of there. That was what made me nervous. And now we're looking pretty good. So my wizards are up here, starting out that end of the trash ring. Queen is taking a beating, but the hogs come to rescue her. They do a great job. So here's a little golemite right here going to do some work. And really, if you look, I can't remember exactly, but it really comes down to my max hogs. I mean, I'm not sure how many of them there are, but I'm pretty sure these guys are all just about the max hogs. So, yes, those guys were helpful for sure. Well deployed kill squad that did take care of the heroes, took care of the clan castle troops, got some of those double bombs out of the way right there, and then a couple wizards in reserve for what I considered, what I thought assumed would be a trash heap up there. And everybody kind of meets over here at the edge, and 100%. There you go. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Very good. I'm gonna maybe start bringing that rage, doing this kind of a spell composition. The rage, the 2 heals, and the quad quake to get my kill squad in and make my kill squad very effective at reaching maybe some of those hard to reach areas. And then bringing those max hogs to give a little bit of that HP buff, a little bit of that DPS buff. Yes. So anyway, that was cool. That was cool. I went for a go wipe on this base that failed. And this was that base that I found in Clan War. Kind of similar looking base to what I showed you guys that I found in matchmaking. And I couldn't 3-star it. I 2-starred it and I got kind of obliterated right up with the wizard towers. So, I was going to go hoe it, but a scout had proved that the double bombs were there. Logan Jacks, though, coming in with a 96%. So we had a high percentage 2-star, and that was enough. So good on him. Good job, Logan Jacks. So, yeah, good win. We've got another one, though, coming up right here. This one looks to be pretty good, so not that concerned about it. Anyway, needing a new village base for sure. So you guys can let me know what you think. Well, hopefully we'll get to Champion League in the next couple episodes. I really am going to start doing a concentrated push to get there. I don't have a whole lot of loot to spend, but I've just got to get there because before too long, I'm going to need to start focusing on loot and getting the rest of my stuff upgraded in terms of my heroes and my stuff that's remaining in the laboratory. There you have it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. I'll talk to you guys again soon.